What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Broken Yeti. It's Adam here, and today I have got an exciting one for you guys. We are playing 2K17. We are going to do a fantasy draft and take over a franchise in my league, and we are going to be using a roster that is updated with Lonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz, and all that stuff, and I think it'll be really cool, to see the rookies in the game as well. So we're going to go ahead and click here and hit use custom roster, and we'll go down to newest, because I believe that's the right one. I saved it, and we'll just go current NBA teams. And yeah, we're going to go start in regular season, setup options. Fantasy draft on, obviously. I think we're going to get, I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I want to go the full 82 games. We're just going to go 82 games, guys. Screw it. With a sim minute length, we are going to do 6 minutes. And you guys probably don't care about this stuff, so I'm just going to skip forward. Okay, guys. So I've skipped through that. And now the question is, what team are we going to be? And I don't really know, to be honest. I think we're going to go Knicks, just because I know that they have a lot of money available, and we'll be able to spend it. Okay, guys, so I jumped right into the draft, and it's saying the Knicks are on the clock with their first round pick. Like, that popped up instantly, so I'm almost positive that we got the very first pick, and that's pretty awesome. Oh, no. No, we must have got number 2. Yeah, we got number 2. I could tell immediately because LeBron was gone, and he's usually always taking his pick in the fantasy draft. But here we go. We're going to have to make the tough decision of the very second pick. I'm just trying to think what would be a good franchise player. I really don't know. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and go with Russ here. Not just because he's the highest overall, but I know that he is a good franchise player, and, I don't know, I just really I think he'd be fun to play with. So, we're going to go ahead and simulate on to the next pick. See who they took. They took Danny Green. Or Draymond Green, I'm sorry. I was about to say, why is Danny Green going so high? Okay, so we've got a point guard now in Russell. Who would complement him well? I think I'm going to go shooting guard here because it's usually very hard to find good shooting guards late in the draft. There are so few actually starting caliber shooting guards in the league. So the question is, do I go CJ McCollum or do I go Devin Booker? This is a very hard decision, actually. You would think that the choice would easily be CJ McCollum, but you gotta think that Devin Booker's only 19 here in this game, and their potential is actually the exact same, grade-wise. I don't know. CJ McCollum's young, so he's got that going for him. I think I'm gonna go with CJ. Yeah, we're gonna go with CJ here. That was a tough decision, though, I'm not gonna lie. But we're going to go with CJ. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Lonzo Ball get picked. Let's see. Where did it go? Yep, there he is. Lonzo Ball went to the Trailblazers. He's an 82 overall on this roster. I think he looks pretty similar to real life. When you look at the game, I think they did a pretty good job creating him. So the Thunder just took D'Angelo Russell. We have got a point guard and a shooting guard, so we've got our backcourt all set up. Now we have to think who we want next. I think it's important to go after a small forward, so I think we're going to try to find a good small forward. Although Serge Ibaka is available, Greg Monroe, and his Cantor, I feel like he's going to be taken if I don't take him now. Oh man, that's a very tough decision right here. I think we'll go with Serge here. Yeah, we're going to go with Serge Ibaka. Let's do it. Why not? Serge Ibaka. We're going to be shutting people down. Okay, now it starts to get tougher because you got all these nobodies. I would get Dirk. You would think that would be a good choice, but he's gonna retire probably next year. So as of the game wise, so I don't really think I'm gonna go after Dirk. Tristan Thompson is available, along with Greg Monroe. Oh man, that's very, very hard. And once again, I still need a small forward. Okay, guys, so it looked like someone took Brandon Ingram. That's who I had my eye on. I did not think he would actually go this early. I thought that with all these other talents, I thought that I would get him. But I think that it might be time now. Let's see who I've got. Point guard, shooting guard, and power forward. I think it's time to go after a small forward, guys. Although, Tristan Thompson is very tempting. Oh, man. We're going to get Tristan Thompson. I know I'm second guessing myself a lot, guys, but I don't know. I think too realistically. I forget that it's a game sometimes, and I go way too in depth. But, I don't know. I wonder if there's any, like, good rookies available. You know, guys, I wasn't considering him at first because I'm just not a huge fan of using him in this game. I don't know, I just can never really get much going with him. But we're gonna go ahead and get Nicholas Batum. So we're gonna take a shot there in the dark. And now I have every starting position. So now it's time to start heading into the backups. Okay, so my lowest overall is Tristan Thompson with an 80. Him and Nicholas Batum are down there. So I think I should look for either a shooting guard, I really don't know who even to look after. I think I might just go to all and see what's available. Okay, so we've got Tony Allen, but he's getting up there in age. I want to keep my team fairly young. I think Jared Sullinger would actually be a good pickup right here. He's young, he's a good scorer in the post. I think we're going to go Jared Sullinger. Alright, guys, getting later in the draft. We've got two centers. Now we've got to start looking. I think I'm going to go point guard here. Because it doesn't look like there's a lot available. Maybe even shooting guard. I don't know. Is there anybody who has high potential that's actually young? No. No, there's not. But apparently Alan Crabb is the highest. So, I think he would be a good backup to get. We're going to go ahead and get Crabb. Okay, down here late, the highest overall is a 77. Now, what to do, This is really hard, guys. I am not gonna lie. Oh, Terrence Ross. Yeah, I'm gonna get Terrence Ross. That one wasn't too hard. I saw him, and I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna have to get him. Alright, point guards here. Getting later and later into the draft. Who am I going to pick up? Trey Burke is there. I very well might get Trey Burke. I'm gonna look at my other options real quick. Okay, Trey Burke is looking like the right decision right here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get Trey Burke. Alrighty. Let's see. Who do I now have two of? Okay, I've got 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, and only 1 power forward. Okay. So I think we're gonna go power forward here. See if there's any talented power forwards down here available. We got Carl Landry and Channing Frye, but they're getting real old. So is Scola. Jared Dudley. I don't know. This is, oof. There's just not a lot of talent down here late. I've never even heard of this guy, to be honest with you guys. Guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get Willie Reed here. I'm usually the type to go after scoring, but he's a good rebounder. We're getting late in the draft anyway, so why not? Now, once again, we're back to looking for just anyone. Nobody in particular. Just young, talented players. Let's see, Monte Ellis. I don't know. He's kind of getting washed up. If you guys don't get triggered by me saying that. Kevin Martin. I didn't realize Kevin Martin was that old. Oh boy. This is a really hard decision. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I actually might get Jared Dudley. Yeah, I'm getting him. When you get later in the draft, you start to think less and less about it because there's really, I mean, just look at these guys. Highest overall is a 75. You know when that happens, you're just, yeah, things are not going good. And these guys probably aren't even going to play anyway. So you pretty much just look for guys that you can build up. And hopefully they'll get better as the years go on. Luke Gregory, he's actually a Make-A-Wish kid, and they put him in the game. The only thing really good about him is his three-point shooting. You know, I mean, it's cool because he's 13, but I don't think he'd really be good for the team. I think I'm actually going to go Dirk Jones Jr. here. He's young, he's talented, athletic. He's got it. Alright, so that was our final pick, and I'm pretty happy with the team, guys. I think that it turned out pretty well. We're going to go ahead and auto-generate those rookies. But if we go here to the roster, we've got Russell Westbrook, CJ McCollum, Serge Ibaka, Nicholas Batum. There is not a guy on our starting five that is lower than an 80 overall. And look at that. Every single position in our starting five, those are the top five positions are our starting five. Those are the top five overalls, I should say. And then, you know, our backups are alright. The lowest backup we have is a 70 overall, and he's 19, so he can be built up depending on what his potential is. It's a C plus. That's it's not the best, but you know, who cares? And you know, we've got pretty good contracts except for here with Serge Ibaka, but I might be able to re-sign him. I don't know. Jared Sullinger. We'll see how he does this year, and then we'll decide from there. And these guys. Now we'll go over to the game plan and see who actually gets minutes. The auto-generated, they have these three guys sitting out. That's pretty much what I expected. I honestly didn't expect Willie Reed to be over Dudley. I don't know if I want him there. Yeah, we'll keep him there just because. Okay, guys, that's all I'm going to record for today. We've got the draft. We've got a pretty good team, guys. I'm actually really happy with how the draft turned out for us. We got lucky enough to get pick number 2 at random. So I'm pretty happy about that. Happy about this. Hit that like button so that I know that you guys are enjoying so far. I know it's the very first episode, but I plan on making this a series, obviously. And we're going to start into the season. And once again, I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next one.